Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Dave Woods, and I'm joined in the commentary box by Brian Carney as we bring you coverage of today's clash between Scotland and Ireland. Welcome, Brian. Plenty to look forward to here.
Good to be here, Dave. Oh, beautiful conditions here. The stadium looks a picture. I really love this time of the day. Sun is setting, crowd are getting set fair for a great game of rugby league.
So this is the start of the year. Great level of anticipation. We are underway. Fisher there to field the kick. Gordon picks up the ball, moves it on. That's a good ball and all tackle. That's the first of 6. Looks and turns the ball inside. The defence is good, but the handling's horrible.
Oh, terrible mistake.
Says adios to another defender. A 4-pointer to the away team.
Ireland will be stunned at how easy they scored this try. The opposition were dropping off like flies in defence, and in the end, it was just a simple stroll to the try line.
Townend has the ball on the kicking tee.
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
No troubles there, that's a great kick.
Always a good way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. And she's right in position to field the kick. Forced backwards. 2 in the tackle, and they get her to ground. There's tackle 1. There's meters to be made from dummy half. Off the left foot. And she's stopped in that one. Rushes into dummy half. Good pressure from the chasers. Twinkle toes. She's almost through. That's 3. Here's a run from dummy half. Fooling the defence with that step. Ireland not able to break through that strong defence. Great step. Charges up and through a tackle. She's run through another. Is tackled after making good meters. Plays it, loops a pass, looks to add 1 to the scoreboard. And that is out on the full. She'll be unhappy with that kick. Play restarts with the tap.
Well, the crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Has a look and flicks it inside. Referee calls held.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Grabbed by the defence.
Beautiful.
Feeds the short ball, works it on. She puts on the big bear hug in that tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
With an offload. Stewart.
Well done.
And she'll be forced to play it. Play the ball now. Turns it inside. Sends it back inside. Simpson.
Nice pass.
Captured by the defence. They just keep on coming here. Gets in the dummy half. Fisher strikes that one. It's a race. This could be trouble. And they've managed to get to the ball. And with a step, halted by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Delivers the wide ball. Contained in the tackle.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Mesmerises the defence with a step. Breaks the line. She runs straight past another. Ireland unable to break through. A very long run. Dummy half dash. Driven back. Overpowered by the defence. At dummy half. Misses the tackle.
She's proving elusive.
No way through.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Loops it over the top. Goes for the 1-pointer. Good positional play. She's there for the kick. Nearly in touch there. That's the first. With a little bullet pass. Very effective tackle, that one.
Absolutely no way through there.
Putting up a chase. Crashes to the ground. Halfway through this set. Plays the ball. Shovels it wide. Met front on. Comes up with a play the ball. Shovels it on. Ball and all tackle. Passes long. With a torpedo punt. And the race is on. They scramble to get possession. What a step. She's beaten 3. One-handed offload. Hamshaw.
Great pass.
They force her back. Good step. Dragged down. That's tackle 1. Ollerton dashes out of dummy half. Blows past the defence. 2 defenders put an end to her run. From that play the ball, she dashes from dummy half. Gets the ball. Passes short. What a run this is. Past another. They're over, but have they grounded the ball here? I don't think so. Here we go. It's video ref time. And the red lights come up. That's no try. They drive her back. Slips a pass away. Able to stand in the tackle. Bamboozles the defence with a step. 4 points. A superb try. Saunders with the acrobatics there. Still some work to do with this kick. Couple of points to the tally there. Ireland lead by 12. Kicks it off deep. I reckon that's play on. Beats a tackle. He's unstoppable. Makes some ground.
Good one, girl.
And that brings us to the end of the first half. All right then, all ready for the second half to kick off. Welcome back from half-time, and we're underway. Townend latches onto that kick. Sidestep. She was just about through. That's tackle number 1. Ollerton has a look and then runs from dummy half. Offloads the ball, keeps it alive. And she runs into some effective defence.
They're getting there in numbers, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
Quickly with a pass. Gathered in the tackle.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Gets her hands free and offloads. Nice step. Front on defence. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Knocks her off her feet. Ollerton darting from dummy half. She shrugs off another. They're on the 30-metre line.
Defence is struggling here.
Ireland let down by a last tackle play, and here's the changeover. Held is the call from the referee. That's 1. Tries the inside pass. Finds support inside. And down she goes. Second of 6 tackles there. Feeds it on. Stewart wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Passes inside. Fisher. Cut out ball. Passes. Scotland throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Good ball. Fisher with a punt. 40-20. That could be a turning point. Restarting play with a tap. Stewart. Not far away and challenging the defence. Glynn. They pick her up like they're throwing out the trash. Plays the ball a couple out. Extremely close to the line. Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. She earns the 4 points. Have a listen to the home fans after that try.
Good try, very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
She's looking to add the extras. It hasn't straightened up enough, no goal. What can you say? 2 points go begging, and the gloss has been taken off their first try. Goes deep with the kickoff. Fisher catches it on the full, running along. Referee shouting held. That's the first tackle. Fires out a pass. Glynn. They've got the numbers.
Held there, 2.
Flicks the ball inside. Strong defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Glynn. Nice defence there.
This is some impressive defence here. Pinning the opposition inside their 20.
Wonderful tackle. They're trying, but they're not making too much ground here. Has the job of putting in the punt. Ireland gather up the loose ball. Is rounded up. Gives it on. A snappy pass. Lays it off. Terrible ball. Pushed back in the tackle. They're in hot pursuit. Bone rattler. Look at this, running from dummy half.
Held there, tackle 3.
Driven back.
Held, that's 4.
Dummy half run here. Clear through that tackle. And almost beats the defence. 5 tackles. Sends that pass out. Snaps it for a 1-pointer. That's good positional play to take the kick.
Held, that's 1.
Looks and turns the ball inside. That's a good ball and all tackle. That's tackle number 2 with a short ball. Snappy pass. Just manages to keep it in touch. Moves it on. Finds support.
Held there, 4.
And some powerful defence coming in. Unable to break through. Rushes into dummy half. The punt. McGregor collects it on the full. Driven back in the tackle.
Held there, first tackle.
Ollerton out of acting half. And she's stopped in that one. That's 2. Plays it. They're closing the gap. Flicks a short pass. She's almost made her way through. 3 is the call. That's it. It's all over. Thoughts on the match, Brian?
Ireland have picked up a win this afternoon. A solid display of rugby league here and have come away with a very good victory.
We'll have more rugby league for you next time. On behalf of Brian Carney, I'm Dave Woods. Tally ho!